Hi guys, so I congratulate all of you because you are the pioneers who are helping ground 5D on this planet, and it's not an easy task. This is really not about your twin, really. Even for those who are on the twin flame journey, it's not really about your twin. It is really about embodying your higher self, okay, and then being detached from the outcome. See, the twin reunion, what we call the physical reunion, is only given to those who deserve, who have put in the work, and who are at that level of purity. If I don't have a better word to say right now, purity, okay? So, this is a journey, like for example, right now I am not attached to whether I'm going to be with my twin, or whether I'm going to be with a soulmate, or whether I'm going to be single, okay? But I'm highly attached to making sure that I embody my higher self, okay? That said, that was about what this mission is. Now, let me go a little bit further, one step further, and talk about today's topic. See, the matrix relationships, okay? My area is relationships because I have Rahu with the planet that governs relationships. Okay, so Rahu also shows foreign entities, for foreign beings, for those who don't know much about astrology. Rahu shows a foreign entity, a foreign being. So, today's topic is about professional relationships that are at the 5D level. Okay, see, in today's professional atmosphere, we have all kinds of development when it comes to IT, technology, and stuff like that. Okay, we have the best management systems, we have technology, we have the right infrastructure. Okay, all these things are developed. Okay, and people are working on interpersonal relationships. Okay, people are working on interpersonal relationships. They are hiring uh, counselors. Okay, they are hiring counselors, they are hiring people who train the professional for people how to work together harmoniously. Okay, but this is very archaic. Okay, this is very archaic, and these issues will never get solved with a 3D mindset. No matter how much you coach a person's mind, if there is karmic shit in his chakras, he'll never be able to perform in a harmonious way in a professional atmosphere. Okay, if you catch his collar, he will run away using other means. Okay, if you hold his hand, he'll start kicking you with his legs. Okay, because those negative impressions, the karmic impressions, are controlling a person's mind, and you cannot solve these issues at the professional atmosphere as long as there is no personal transformation. Talking about professional relationships, the basis of 5D relationships, okay, the basis of 5D relationships is not creating chords. Okay, and guys, 5D relationships don't happen on a 3D planet, don't happen in the matrix, because people are not even sensitive to when their energy is being drained. I will give you an example. For example, I had a client, okay, and this client was discussing about a session. First, this person came and is asking me for free advice. Okay, like I have all the time in the world to spend on people and waste. So I spoke about my session, and the conversation went on. But when it came to asking my fees, the person suddenly disappears from the chat. Okay, now this is a matrix relationships, this is a polarity based relationship. Okay, and the thing is, this person did not have the karmic balance to earn a good counselor. He can go to any of the people who are on that level, on the 3D level, because Doing a session with them will never give him his answer. He will just be spending money and he'll be looking for one coach after the other, because I know how this is going to go for him based on his karmic baggage. So he doesn't have the karmic baggage to attract a good teacher in the first place. Okay, and I sense that from his energy field. And what happens is when there is too much polarity, too much karma, uh, you repel. Okay, a good guru, a good teacher, you can't come near that energy. Okay, you will either not feel attracted to that energy or you start attacking the energy. Okay, and obviously if you start attacking the energy, what will you get? Okay, so that is understood. So then, uh, the most important thing about 5D professional relationships, fifth dimension, right? We're not talking about an energy drain matrix, are we? No. We're not talking about interacting as fragmented entities, are we? No. We're talking about 5D professional relationships. Okay. Now, when this client came to me, I immediately felt him trying to attach a cord to my heart chakra. Why heart chakra? Because this entire profession of healing, okay, if you are a healer, see, I'm not a mechanic, I'm not a bike mechanic, I'm not a computer programmer, my brother is. I'm not a retail store designer, a mall designer, okay. I am a healer. My work surrounds my heart chakra, okay. So because when you're healing someone, you cannot relate to them like a robot, you cannot relate to them like a AI robot. Okay, when you're healing someone, your heart is involved, your healing energies are involved, the divine feminine is involved. And if any bastard cannot respect the divine feminine, okay, then they don't deserve this. Okay, then they don't deserve it. But in the matrix, we have the prostitution of the divine feminine going on the professional atmosphere, in the professional environment. See, in India, a lot of people, a lot of men till date do not allow their wives to go to work. Okay, and it's not always because they want to control them financially. It is because they know how disgusting the professional environment is. They know how much the divine feminine is disrespected at the professional environment. We talk about women empowerment. Okay, women empowerment happens if you're treated in a shitty way and then given your salary. That is women empowerment. That is women abuse, guys. Okay, and let me tell you frankly, these are abusive systems, and these systems cannot be changed with a 3D mentality and 3D laws. For example, if we talk about psychic cords in a court of law, that is never understood. Everybody needs to come into an awakened state, in an enlightened state, to understand the difference between energy draining relationships and energy enhancing relationships, both personal, professional. Okay, so this client was trying to create a cord with my heart chakra. I immediately sensed the disrespect and said, no, no. See, this is the proof of your sacral chakra balancing. Okay, because heart is about attachment, but sacral is about controlling your environment, whom you let in your personal or your professional environment. When your sacral chakra is imbalanced, you're not sensitive to the cords. You cannot detect. And this is usually what happens with teenagers, okay, teens and early 20s. People say that you need a lot of experience to make the right decisions in life regarding people. No, you just need a balanced, healthy chakra and a lot of inherited good quality DNA that is not stuffed with karmic debris. Then you have children that are intelligent, and even in their teenage years, they can make the right decisions. Okay, so if you want this kind of kids, then you have to do your own chakra balancing work first. You have to do your ancestral lineage clearing first, so that your children have healthy DNA, so that they are more intelligent. Okay, and so that they suffer less in this matrix, they suffer less energy drain in this matrix. You have the professional relationships. You have to shift to a multi-dimensional perspective when it comes to making rules. You have to completely fix your system. You have to create different communities that don't give a fuck about the 3D rules. You have to create different communities where people understand these things and the morons are kept aside. This is the only way we can ground 5D on the planet, and that is happening. I'm so glad it's happening. Because somebody has to create a model system of how the 5D works. And this is how we pull in 5D timelines, guys. What are 5D timelines? This is 5D timelines. This is how we pull in 5D timelines. The 5D New Earth already exists. Those communities, those collectives already exist. But it depends on whether you can align yourself to those collective realities, those New Earth collective realities. Can you align yourself to them? How are you going to align yourself to them? By balancing your sacral chakra. Okay, and this is not an overnight journey, this is not a 1 month journey, this is a journey of years depending on how much DNA you need to activate, because it is through the activations that you get this knowledge. Whatever I'm saying is only through the activations which I'm getting from my higher self. Okay, so do something, at least make, I'm not expecting big things from you, okay, but just make some changes. Like for example, the other day I followed a counselor, I think she's a coach, and she has such strict rules regarding her sessions. Okay, and I think she is playing a major role in teaching us how to create healthy professional relationships. Okay, because the matrix lifestyle is on one extreme. Okay, it's an extreme. It's not where we belong, guys. It's not where we belong. If we are here to ground a new earth, then we have to create a new communities for our children. And because that is our identity, what is your identity, you have to work towards it. You have to do it for your identity, you have to do it for who you are. And of course you have to do it because you want to exist in 5D, right? So this is what I wanted to share regarding professional relationships today. So think about it and think about what changes you can make to make sure your professional relationships are existing without cords, without energy drain. If you have difficulty understanding this concept of cords or energy drain, you can check out the movie Celestine Prophecy. It's an old movie, but old is gold, especially in this regard. You can also read the rest of the books, okay? But the movie, the end part of the movie actually explains the difference between 3D matrix and 5D real earth. It explains the difference between the Maya matrix, where people drain energy because their chakras are blocked. They try to connect to you via blockages and create blockages inside you, drag you down to hell. So, in 5D, how relationships work. with balanced energy exchanges without any chords that the movie shows, Celestine Prophecy. And only a little part of it, like 3 minutes at the end of the movie, speak about it. Okay, the entire movie is an adventure and 3 minutes of truth. And I'm giving you so many minutes of truth here on my channel. And don't think that I'm not attacked. There are a lot of motherfuckers out there who get triggered and come and try to attack me. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because if they were really men, they would work towards solving the issues of society, not attacking someone who's doing a good work. So that shows that they are not men. What is the definition of men? Man is someone who creates better systems. And the one who attacks people who create better system is a motherfucker, not a man. Okay? So please respect yourself. Okay? If you can't respect yourself, go to your mother and ask why you didn't teach me self-respect. We are working so hard to create a healthy community, and the less nonsense that we have, the better. So please level up, do your inner work, clear and balance your chakras, and stop spreading negativity in the environment as soon as you can, because this is only causing deterioration of image for yourself, not for me. Okay, so this is what I have to share today. If you like my video, give it a like, subscribe, share it in your groups. Feel free to donate to my channel. Okay, you can also book a session with me, and you can also commission a portrait. Okay, check out my artworks also, and let us work towards creating 5D non-psychic coded relationships, professional relationships. Okay, bye for now.